would you only get you an appetizer?
What you mean?
Why you didn't get no appetizer for all of us to eat?
That was not the deal. Was that the deal? No.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely so sad. This single mother decides to make her son record this.
Hey, Mom. What you doing?
Ready for my road trip. Where are we going? Tell me where we're going.
Texas?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Brother,
I mean, just imagine your own mom pulling up to you saying, son, can you please record a video of this and make sure to get my backside? Like, what impression do you think your son has of you? What lessons are you teaching him? Especially about women. This is just absolutely so sad.
I just watched a video of the woman who said that she wouldn't get out the car because the man took her to the Cheesecake Factory. Because she don't do chain restaurants. And it was the fact she took off her shades and she was like, would you take something that looked like this to the Cheesecake Factory? I wouldn't take it to McDonald's. I wouldn't be seen with you.
It's so nice to see women humbling other women. We actually might have hope for the future.
any car, pick a car, any car.
I don't like where this is going.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, they're all in liquid form.
What the f are you talking about?
What does that mean?
That guy probably thought it was so cool to say that, but he just looks like an idiot. Wow, that was corny.
The world when they got two goddamn kids, all right? No man wants to deal with stupid ass kids getting in the way of their relationship. Nobody wants to deal with that. That's another thing to be annoying about these single moms. There's always some type of excuse because of the kids. I can't because of my kids. I gotta get home because I gotta feed my kids. Unless my kids can come. No, them Negroes cannot come, all right? Always an excuse. These Negroes are always gonna be in the way.
Yeah, this is exactly what I say. If you don't want to deal with the kids, don't date a single mother. Because to simply say, oh, don't bring your kids on the date, or I'm not paying for your kids, it's not gonna cut it. Just avoid them if you don't want to pay for anything. Don't even waste your time.
Wait, okay, I like older men. I personally, I'm 26, I've dated even a man who's in his 40s at one point. I don't know what it is. I like someone who's mature. He's got the experiences. He's not in that mindset of, I'm young, I want to have fun, I want to do this, I want to do that. No. Plus, he also has kids, and I love that. I like that. Now, me personally, as a woman, I seek for that. Honestly, you might see that as, I see that as that.
Yeah, you'll never hear a man say that he wants a woman with kids, or he prefers this over a woman with no kids. This is just her opinion only.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown. You know, people gonna talk shit, but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, because the shit sold so fast.
Yeah, imagine I'm kissing my girl and I'm like, yo, what kind of lipstick is this? And she says, booty hole brown. I am cleaning my lips and breaking up with her immediately.
You're a victim.
Hi. Hi.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
So using girl math, I'm broke because I can't afford something that you can't afford. But you're asking me to afford it for you, bitch. Make that make sense. So I'm broke because I can't afford what you can't afford. Does that even make
How? Hold on, bro.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I always say the brokest women always have the most to say about a man being broke.
We to sell a PlayStation 5 that my son got for his 10th birthday from his deadbeat dad, who is $60,000 behind in child support, as a gift of manipulation that he doesn't even want. So we're gonna sell it and get him things that he actually wants that are age appropriate, that aren't used as a tool of manipulation. So we're gonna go get a coffee. His favorite store in the entire world, GameStop, to get him some stuff he actually wanted. What'd you get?
A controller for my Nintendo
And a game. Then we're gonna go to Walmart and have him pick out some other stuff.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, it seems to me that she just wanted to take the cash for herself and buy her son cheaper gifts. Also, I think she's trying to brainwash her son as much as possible to not have any memory of his father. And I don't understand why that's her choice.
Do you date a plus size girl?
No, unfortunately not. Because
if I'm taking care of myself, I expect her to be taking care of herself. It's very funny you asked me this question because I had a situation recently where I was I was forced to give someone an explanation on why I wouldn't date them, and there was a lot of emotional baggage with that.
So was she plus size?
She was bigger, but we both go to the gym now and we're working on ourselves.
So the reason you gave her is because of her weight?
Not only that, she was also very masculine in energy, but yeah.
But y'all are friends.
Yeah.
So did she like confess her feelings to you, or how did that work? Like,
Originally it was like that, yeah. She was like, oh, I find you really cool, and I was like, oh yeah, that's sweet. We hung out once or twice. She was very masculine in energy, but besides that, it was also just that.
That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, you can definitely see that she was trying to get this man to say something he's gonna regret. This is probably a college campus, wanting him to slip up on certain words so he can be so-called fat-phobic. But I think he stood his ground perfectly and said everything perfectly. There's nothing wrong with wanting a woman who's just like you. If you're an average gym goer, healthy and fit, why should you settle for a woman who's not like you? You clearly don't have the same personalities, and I think you're gonna get the exact same kind of person you are. If you're a person who likes doing drugs, you're probably gonna end up with someone who does drugs. This is so relatable, I feel like, for a lot of men, including me. But once you stop relying on her ever texting, life becomes more clear.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bro.
Super visual. 2023 just didn't work. So 2024, I want to achieve every single thing that I have on here. I even have out every time I get my paychecks. Saturdays, boys. Sunday, football, of course. Yellow is for date nights. I even have time for when I'm going to go to college.
I don't see anything wrong with this. The first step to accomplishing your goals is jotting it down, making it more physical. This is a green flag in my opinion.
Oh, but all the guys I match with on dating apps are average. You as average as it gets, girl. You are below average Becky complaining about the guys that you get. You lucky. Just because you got some attention from some guys that are a little bit out of your league, all of a sudden you think they're not committing to you. The guys that you tend to match with, that's your level. Oh, that's your level. And if you think not, by the way, if you really think what you really are, take your ass up out here in these streets. You'll get snatched up just like that. If you are what you say you are, if you are what you, yeah, you know that. If you are that, snatched up. How do I know this? I speak to too many women, thousands of women that talk, literally show me the guys they match. I'm like, decent dude, that's your level. What are you talking about here? Sit your ass out. Who's been injecting you with this entitlement? That's your level, girl. Below average Becky, mid Maryland, that's you. Why do I have to be the one to say this?
Yeah, the reason these women don't think they're average is because they probably have a lot of simps in their DMs gassing them up, thinking that they're 10s. I mean, I've shown you guys countless clips of women saying that they're 10s and they're clearly not, and they think they're above average when they're not. These simps gotta stop inflating these women's egos.
Can I still get the Instagram? No. Why you playing defense so hard, baby? Wait. She acting like she got a man.
I do have a man.
Now, do you got a man? Okay, let me get your info then, baby. Y'all know how the game goes. If she ain't going, the friend is. You feel me? Missed out on a blessing, now I'm knocking her friend. That's how the game goes. What the fuck? It is what it is.
What a bitch. Well, that was on camera. I don't give a fuck if that was on camera or not. Jalen, what did we just talk about in the motherfucking car? You fucking cunt. Well, I mean...
You coming home with me?
Oh, okay.
You're gonna stand on business every time.
Damn, talk about being a player hater. You rejected him. Let your girl speak up if she wants him or not. It's not your choice to make. She's a grown woman. Why are you getting so salty? She's clearly jealous.
Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Waverly and I'm 30. And I popped my balloon. I just want to start by saying the faith aspect, I mean, that is definitely what I'm looking for. But after hearing your voice for a while, the kind of like she mentioned, the soft spokenness just wasn't attractive to me.
Okay.
I want you to come up here.
I mean, not tussling, but yeah, like that kind of just contributed to kind of just the lack of attraction initially. Yeah.
Got it. No, she's someone that's your type.
You know, I don't know. As far as the soft spokenness, again, you know, I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. You know, as far as like you want someone to speak louder or speak deep, voice be deeper, or
I don't even know how I would describe it. I was almost
because it could be changed. You know, it can always kind of change up no matter what. So Do you want to get your balloon back?
Sensational. Yo, that was one of the most impressive things ever, and I think, honestly, he kept his voice soft intentionally until the end. No one expected that, and not even me, but it's definitely hella impressive.
So, you are aware that, like, you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
I just need to know, like, how much are you making a month? I actually, like, kind of tearing up. $4 million? $4 million in a month?
Yeah, and her top supporter apparently gave her $5 million that year. $5 million. But apparently even after her pursuing OnlyFans, she still says this.
Yeah, I don't want anyone thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd. I'm doing, what did you call it? OnlyFans? I don't do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I was just trying to do social media. I've always wanted to be like an influencer. You know, I look up to all these different influencers, and I was like, I want to do that just for, you know, shits and giggles, just to do something fun.
Yeah, at some point, when is it just disrespect to your own religion? Like, your religion has boundaries and rules set in place for it to be followed, not for it to be stepped all over. That's like a vegetarian saying, yeah, I'm vegetarian, but they still eat meat. Are you really still a vegetarian? Not really.
Did that look any less over the top?
I don't care.
You don't want to be here, honestly.
Bye. Am I the prettiest girl in the world? No, but do I have a rockin' body to make up for that? No again. But do I have stable mental health to round it all out so it doesn't even matter? No again, baby.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm on a deep dark side of single mom TikTok. I have to escape.
I am seeing entirely too many women out here comfortable on this internet telling everybody about how they wouldn't want to stay with a man if he falls on hard times and can't financially support them to whatever extent they were being supported before. I mean, I've seen women literally say things as dumb as, well, if he loved me, he wouldn't fall on hard times. If he was paying my bills before, he better keep it up. Like, I don't understand what his hard times got to do with me. Are we even like, okay, when men say that women are delusional, this is what they're talking about, because let's look at it on the equal but opposite end of the pendulum, okay? Let's look at it as weight. If a man said, well, you were a size 2 when I married you, so I'm expecting you maintain that. Or why would I stay? There's other women out here who are a size 2. You know that's what I like. So if you fell off, that's your problem. Why should it be my problem? Why should I have to suffer just because you gained some weight? You'd be ready to beat that man over the head with a stick and call him all types of misogynistic. So why is it not the same when you are talking about what men provide women?
Wow, what she said was absolutely amazing, and I love her counter arguments, but I still think it's not exact. I mean, think about it. A woman can control her weight, right? She can control how much food she eats, she can control how fat she gets, but a man can't control if he's gonna lose his job. He can be the best employee ever. Suddenly they need to lay off 1,000 employees, and he's just one of them. Like, there's things that's gonna happen in your life or when you guys are together that you just simply can't control. And it's so selfish for women to think it's all about them.
No, I'm not buying your daughter nothing to eat. I didn't come on no date to pay for your daughter food.
Why would you only get you an appetizer?
What you mean?
Why you didn't get no appetizer for all of us to eat?
That was not the deal. Was that the deal? No.
So you're not gonna feed us?
No. This little girl, she can't get nothing. I don't know her.
You never go anywhere without any money.
But I could get something and my daughter can't?
Yeah.
They have the 6 for 20. Me and her could share the 6 for 20.
No, me and you doing the 6 for 20. I'm not giving her nothing.
My daughter have the salad.
She's not getting none of my salad, boy.
So you think that's cool?
Yeah, I know it's cool. Well, you can't eat. You're not eating.
That's
I said so. Ask your mama. Why your mama don't got enough money?
You invited me out. I told you I didn't have a sitter.
Say it again. Say it again.
You invited me?
Right, you. I invited you.
I told you I didn't have a sitter.
What? That's on you. Why you ain't got your babysitting together?
I'm like, are you serious? That's what you gonna do?
Yeah.
And then like you sitting here with an an appetizer in front of us.
6 for 20. Your half coming out. My half coming out too.
Now, like I said in one of the clips in the beginning, if you know she's a single mother, don't even go on a date with her. A lot of single mothers need to realize that bringing their kids on the first date isn't cool. Unless they're gonna obviously pay for everything. Otherwise, it's just baggage. It's not his kid. And I think it's very disrespectful to expect another man's money to pay for your kid's food. But anyways, that is just my opinion, guys, because I just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do more contents like this, please watch the videos you guys see on the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.